had our looks, and a couple self-inflicted wounds, and they capitalized on some of those chances. Like, we didn't give up much either, I thought. I mean, obviously you want to get a win, but we didn't play that bad, I don't think. I thought we did some good things, and they capitalized on their chances, and they played good defense, and it's hard building to play in. They're a good team, and
Yeah, you guys knew patience would be kind of critical. Is mostly patient, but a couple things were costly, or how do you sort of assess it overall?
Yeah, I mean, we know the style they play. Like, they want to kind of bore you and wait for you to make a mistake, and I thought we played pretty good. Like, we had good looks, zone time. We, a few times we, didn't execute our play, and then they got some zone time and scored their goals. I mean, it's they're quick off the rush. They're good in transition, and they showed that tonight. And I thought overall, like I said, we did some good things.
Power play didn't have too much tonight. What did you see out of that unit over two?
Yeah, I mean, both units have to be better. I mean, it's not just on them. Like, we had a minute on each one too, and we didn't, execute. They're obviously a good kill team, and they come with a lot of pressure, and we knew that. And again, it was execution. I don't think it was a lack of effort or a lack of we had the right intent and the right mindset. I think it was just we didn't execute the plays. They were coming, and we didn't move the puck fast enough. And we've had this conversation before. When you're the top power play, teams are going to bring their A game, and teams are going to throw everything they got at you. And they did that tonight, and we got to find ways to put the puck in the net, especially in the third period when we get a couple of looks to get us back into the game. We need to one of the units has to bear down, and we got to put one in the net. And we've been doing that all year, and on a night like tonight, we need to do that.
Going into it,
mind at the end of that penalty kill, when you're coming out of the box, you see Morgan block the shot. How does that transpire?
Yeah, they had the puck, and I was took a step in, like, to go back into our own zone, and Bears makes a great block, and then I saw Casey leak, and I kind of just pushed out as well, and then Bears made a great play, and the defenseman took away the pass, so I just saw the shot and took her.
Knowing that the history between these two teams this season, how much did this game going into it feel like a measuring stick type of game?
I don't know about a measuring stick, because I think we know where we stand. I think we're pretty confident in our group. I don't know about a measuring stick, but I know it's definitely they're a playoff team. They're a high quality team, and we wanted to play good against them. I mean, you're not going to win every game. That's the reality, and again, they play great at home, so kudos to them. But I don't know about a measuring stick. Like I said, we know where we stand, we know where we're at, and we're top of the league, so we're there for a reason, and just didn't have it tonight.
Appreciate it, Cole.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
You're obviously familiar with the style the Kings play. What makes them so effective at their ability to turn puck management issues into goals?
Just solid defense, I think. They move it fast in the D zone. We couldn't get a forecheck tonight, and I think it's just they're playing faster offensively and getting more shots through. Got to block more shots and just push the pressure more.
You guys knew that patience would be kind of critical for your group. I mean, how do you clean up the self-inflicted wounds, even though there weren't a ton of them, but they were costly when they came?
Yeah, just minimize the turnovers and stuff like that, and just try to get it deeper, get on the forecheck quicker, and create those chances that we can just keep getting momentum from.
And what's it like to be part of this race for top spot here? Obviously, Dallas is closing in, but you guys still have control. How do you feel overall about where you stand with 7 to go?
Yeah, just keep playing our game, and it's a fun time. The race we got, and how many points we have, but at the same time, we gotta just focus on each game, the next game, not a couple games from now. Just focus on the next game, and good things will happen.
Kind of a tough start early on, allowing those 2 goals. What made it difficult to kind of get back in the game as soon as LA had that quick start?
Just getting through the neutral zone. I think, just having those 2 goals come early, put the pressure on us, and I think we just got to get through the neutral zone a little quicker and, just get on the forecheck.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Ellis. Cleaning up the self-inflicted wounds, even though there weren't a ton of them, they were costly.
We turned the puck over 3 times and ended up in the back of our net. I liked a lot of what we did. Our game plan against them, we did a good job getting through the neutral zone. There's a few times we let them get out of the zone on some of the forecheck situations. We didn't spend a lot of time on our end of the rink. But again, we made 3 mistakes and ended up in the back of our net.
What did you see from your team before you gave the 2 quick ones?
The whole game. I thought there was lots. There was a lot of momentum for us. There was a lot of zone time for us. I don't know if we attacked the net quite as much as we needed to. They did a good job of boxing out and blocking shots, but we have that much puck possession. We got to attack the net a little bit more. I thought in the second we didn't do it as much. In the third, I thought we did a better job of doing that.
What about power play? Not a ton of chance, but you were created.
By
getting
but at the end of the day, you have to attack the net, right? We've stressed on that all year long. You can get possession. You can, we did a good job getting in there, but you got to attack. They're an aggressive group, and we knew they were going to come. But when that split second where you've got them, you've got to get the puck to the net and try to, create the chaos down there. It was like our 5-on-5. We just didn't do that enough.
What goes into choosing Cole to be the guy to serve the penalty in that situation?
He was the only guy. He was one of the guys on the ice.
Yeah.
So it's a goalie. So it's just whether or not we had needed anybody else for penalty kill or whatever it might be. So.
I just mean, does him being an offensive guy could come factor into that? Do you think after the kill maybe you can create something?
No, he just said when the goalie takes a penalty, I had a choice between Scheif, KC, and him. So it's really there was no much. It was one. Yeah, it was. The other 2 guys killed.
Sure. And to start the second, you started Morgan. Was there something equipment with Adam?
Adam had some equipment issue.
What has made it difficult to play LA this season?
They're extremely stingy. They don't give you a whole lot. They're the type of team that if you make mistakes, they pounce on it. But they're real good. They clog the middle of the ice. They play a lot like us. They try to take the guts of the ice away. They do a good job that way. And then they get some real good leaders that that play the right way. That have a couple of guys that have won cups and they do the right things. And they're a good team. Another real good team in the West.
Did it feel sort of like a measuring stick? Of course, you guys are top of the West, but against
us, a measuring stick.
Well, 0-3 against the Kings. How does it feel like?
Hey, whoa. We're sitting on top right now. Okay, so I don't know if there's a measuring stick. We don't measure that way. We go about how we play hockey, how we go against each and every opponent. We lost 3 games. Just at the end of the day, those happen. They're all tight games. Empty netters at the end, that type of thing. But they're a really good team. They they're in a tight division themselves. So it is what it is.
What's the latest with Luke? Just didn't get
Just day to day. Yeah, just day to day. Okay, thanks. Yep.